Welcome back, everybody. The Grand Tactician, Civil War, from Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 42 of our federal Spring of 61 campaign. So, nothing for the historical record this episode, as once again, we did not have any viewer units fight in the previous few episodes. So we're going to straight into the recap here. So we finally did kick Robertson, I think it was Robertson, out of Missouri. So that is now fully... It hasn't flipped over to our control yet, but we, for the most part, fully control Missouri. So I do have First Corps on its way back to St. Louis to refit and resupply, and they're going to remain there for the rest of the winter. 7th Corps is still operating in Indian Territory. They did lose the siege of Fort Cobb last episode, which I'm really upset about, but it is what it is. So they're now recovering just outside of Fort Arbuckle at Tishomingo. Hopefully the rebels are in bad shape as 7th Corps is and do not chase them so they can get their morale back up, as 7th Corps readiness is still pretty high. So they're fully green with their readiness, it's just their morale is broken. So if they get a few days to recover their morale, they should be good to go. 5th Corps is now sitting at Richmond, and Forney's Corps has crossed the river, but it has not moved to engage him. I hope it stays that way. It looks like they're strengthening their numbers. They've gone from 17,000 to 25,000. 5th Corps is in no condition to fight. It does have morale, but it has no readiness. And I can't even begin building them a supply depot. So they're just going to stay here and stare at each other for the time being. 6th Corps right now is sitting in Baton Rouge, waiting for the spring campaign season to begin. And 8th Corps has cleared out Marietta. And the Corps that we fought did retreat up to Wheeling, but we're not going to cross and deal with that until the spring campaign. And thankfully, it's still quiet along the Potomac line. Looks like they've really pulled a lot of troops. As I stated in the previous episode, they've been pulling a lot of troops out of the region and sending them back out west. So they don't have as many here as they did. And we did fail at taking Fort Morgan again. The Gulf Squadron's fleet's so beat up, it's actually down to 2 ships right now. So I do have everything rebuilding, refitting. So I'm doubtful I'm going to have this fort taken before the spring campaign season begins. So 6th Corps will have to march in to take the city at Mobile. And our Ironclad Squadron is still recovering. They're at full readiness. They should be at full readiness. Yes, they're at full readiness, but they don't have supply. They don't have ammo or fuel yet. And they're actually still pretty beat up from the previous fight. Actually, I'd probably pull the Amanda out. Let me pull the Amanda out of the fleet so she can refit. Anything below 80%'s got to get pulled out. And we did lose one of these in the combat 2 episodes ago. Alright, so the only thing that should be happening, I want to keep my armies in place until the winter is over. We're now into December. So I want my Corps rested, refitted, and ready to go for the spring offensive, which I'm hoping to kick off this episode. This campaign's gone on a pretty long time. So I'm hoping to get that campaign kicked off this episode. The only unit that will be operating is 7th Corps, so it's going to be a fight. It'll probably be out here in the Indian Territory again, but no guarantee of that. All right, I think that about covers everything, so I'll be back with the next incident. All right, it's now December 9th, and we do have an action here with 5th Corps. So Forney's Corps and the Army of the Southwest, which I disintegrated out in the Indian Territory last episode, has reformed at Vicksburg and is now coming in to support Forney's Corps of the Army of the Trans-Miss, and they are attacking 5th Corps, which has low readiness but good morale. So we're bringing 24,594 infantry, 4,062 cavalry, and 70 guns, going up against 43,001 infantry, 719 cavalry, and 100 guns. So for a fight for me, not too bad. And they're under overall command of Pegram. I did have Grump, my avatar, on his way down to take part in this battle, but he's still just out of range. I saw these guys coming. I'm like, oop, got to get Grumpy down there, but didn't make it in time. So this was all on wool. I'm going to go jump into this fight, and I will see you on the other side of the load screen. Welcome, everybody, to the Battle of Richmond, Louisiana. So we're on the Champion Hill map, which another one of those maps we don't get very often. And we're actually defending at Champion's Hill, plus the Roberts Farm behind it. And the rebels are approaching us from two different directions. You got coming in from Bolton Station and down here along this road on the Raymond Road. So they have a couple of different approach routes to get to us. So I built entrenchments here that is held by 1st Division, supported by 3rd Division. I have entrenchments here blocking this road, filled in by 2nd Division, supported by the Cavalry. And I just have the engineers down here, just kind of watching off in this direction, just in case the rebels decide to use this road and come up this way. So a pretty straightforward defense, just basically got to wait for them to come at us. We're showing a minor defeat, but their morale is not much better than ours, so it shouldn't take too much to break them. That's my hope, at least. So, yeah. Just sit here, wait for them to come at us, and once again lay waste to some rebels and leave some more mass graves and women and wailing at home. All right, it's now 1350 of day one, and I've done some shifting around. We've spotted one corps coming down the road that I thought they would. And that is Steele's Corps, Army of Transmiss, which means the Army of Southwest is coming down this road over here right now. They are not moving very quickly, but the day kind of sucks. It's partly cloudy, or mostly clear, I think, actually. Hold on. It's mostly clear, but 11 degrees. It is crappy weather. And while I was scouting around the map, I saw this hillside here. And I'm just like, this is beautiful terrain for a defense. Long rolling slopes. So I decided to move the Cavalry Division forward into a blocking position to slow down their forces. And I have the 2nd Infantry Division coming up behind them with 2 batteries to support them. 2 to 10 pound power batteries to come support them. So they're going to line up over here with the batteries on either side of them and take on the rebels as they come up this slope. It's very Malvern Hill looking. If you've never been there and seen it, that's just a long, gentle slope to the top. Not what you kind of pictured ever being. I did leave 1st Division and 3rd Divisions in place where they were. Actually, 3rd Division is also on the move. So as I was looking at the map, I saw this hillside here. And knowing the rebels are probably going to try and avoid the entrenchments over here altogether, so I decided to move the 3rd Division in line over here. So we're going to cover this hillside, because if I was the AI commander, I would be trying to take this hillside to get my batteries up on it and rain fire down on my men. Especially on this defense point here, which is below Champion's Hill. So, making some shifts from my original plan, though. It's probably going to be a while before we're in contact yet. Just how slow the rebels are coming up. This cavalry brigade sped up a little bit. All right, shift you guys so you have a better sighting on the road. Yeah, they're not marching through the best terrain over here. If we're lucky, we can break one corps without fighting the other. This cavalry brigade shouldn't last too long with 2 brigades firing Sharp's carbines at them. And infantry's coming up. It's nice having crack brigades. They move pretty quickly. Actually, the artillery's moving pretty damn fast. Surprised they're over here already. Damn. Probably move these 20-pounders up here also. The 30s where they are. Come on forward, boys. Don't be shy. Like Bloody Sabres are going to get first shots in. You're Bethlehem, aren't you? Not quite yet. push forward and get in range of them. Now, they want to stay mounted and shoot at us. It's even better. Bigger targets. Now they're dismounting. Oh, if anybody's wondering what today's battle brew is, it is kind of been on an Irish coffee fix lately. So once again, it's totally more to do in Black Rifle coffee. These guys down pretty quickly. They breaking already? Not yet. They just moved out of range. Push on them. Let's get rid of these boys. Yep, Sheffield, you brought your brigade into a bad spot. Don't tell me these guys are glitching out. Thank God they're not. They took down 200 of them. Infantry's getting into position. Bloody First is already here. By the Ohio Blue Jackets and the 1st U.S. Regulars. There's 2 batteries of these. We have 1st Illinois Artillery and 1st Maine Battery. We're going to have some beautiful sight lines. We should be able to see these guys right here. I mean, it's a clear day. There's a brigade right here. We should see them sooner than that. We should see them coming out of the woods back here. Should see them as they leave this town, even without the scouts out. Infantry's in position, so let's close up the cavalry and get them back behind. And actually, I think I want to put you guys down this hollow over here and have you ready to move on a flank. Boys in a little faster. This is beautiful ground right here. These guys spotted yet? Now, yep, there's the first dust clouds. They are really spread out. That's an infantry brigade on its own, it sounds like.
Sergeant, any word from the commander? Give them canister. Keep calm, boys. Soon enough, we'll see the elephant. Give them canister. Damn it!
I should have ordered those brigades individually, waiting for orders from Wool to come up. Get artillery's firing away. explorers moving out towards the right. I think they were moving to avoid. Were they deploying that division out in this field here? Maybe. Yeah, I moved the cavalry out of the way so they're coming back to the road. Why'd you guys stop moving? Get the hell back here. Oh, I forgot to turn AI off, like as usual. It's always best to turn AI off. Get rid of that initiative.
Let the rebels come.
All right, skirmishers forward.
Don't bunch up. Watch those flanks, Sergeant. Don't bunch up. Quiet in the ranks, space.
Now,
Don't
men.
bunch up. Keep calm, boys. Sergeant. Soon enough,
In
we'll
the
see
ranks.
elephant.
Keep your spaces.
Don't bunch up. Watch those flanks. Keep your spaces. Don't bunch up. Keep your spaces. Don't bunch up. Keep up the fire. Let the rebels come.
And there they go through the woods. I called it. I friggin' called it. Actually, let's move the Viking Brigade to over here. Derby. Oh, you guys have the sharp, so I kind of want you right there.
In the ranks.
Viking, let's move you right there. And 50th Iowa, we'll put you a little deeper into the woods over here.
Private. Fill those buckets.
Yeah, AI saw these entrenchments and said no thank you. We'll leave 1st Division there for right now because they might be able to push on the rebel flank once they push into these woods. You know, I probably should have sent my 20s and 30s out here too because they just got beautiful sight lines out here. Oh, 50th I's got a flag. That was mentioned last time. Oh, so does the Ohio Blue Jackets. God, we have an Ohio flag for them. It's a little hard to see these. Can't really tell. that flag. I also like the one that's on the other side of it too, but that's a main flag. Now where's the 50th? I like this flag too. No, Derby got him. These guys all earned flags at the last battle. Damn. And they're Derby, so they get an Irish. We'll give them the Irish Brigade flag. Anybody else got a flag? Nope, everybody's getting close. Ranged detachment's low on ammo. Friggin' sharps just chew through it. Oh yeah, they're just trying to link up with the other corps is what they are doing. We need to block those boys and start moving 1st Division up the road over here. See no reason in allowing the 2 corps to link up with each other. Alright, let's just shift our, because they're going to be no good to me over here. We'll shift our heavy batteries back over this way. Will give you the longest distance to go. Sod busters. Over here on this flank. Honestly, these are better fighting positions than what I had initially looked at. Engineers up here. Bring the whole army forward. I need you boys to double time, please. Not allow them to link up, and they're actually coming in on the flank of this division. Where are you boys going? Actually, go get this battery. They're kind of under support. What the? Did I just order that? I hope I didn't. Could have sworn I just ordered up. Yeah. Everybody's AI should be off. Yeah. The hell happened there? Alright, skirmishers, go lock them down. It's going to be an interesting fight. These guys forever to move out of the entrenchments. I'm not exactly sure what these boys are doing right now. I think they're trying to link both corps up. Push into the woods a little more, please. Let's detach the Liberty Bells. Skirmishers, bring it in. You might be slowing everything down a little bit. Oh yeah, I gotta get my infantry up here as soon as possible. Catch these batteries. Your detach orders. Apparently not. Whatever. At the double, please. We are raining on their parade. Come up here. Derby coming next to them. Vikings, I want you holding that clear ground for right now in case you try to push through. There we go. Go get these boys. Let's go, Highlanders. Should have not taken into skirmishers. Go Jansika. I think it's the entirety of the corps right here. My grunts got stopped. Hit D.R. Jones, please. 1-pounders. They've had so many of those in this campaign. Wondering when the Ohio guys would get kicked in. They were out there a while. Push on Mercer. Gotta stop these boys. Keep them out here in the woods. Good job, boys. Keep pushing on them. They moved to support that fight in the woods. 2nd Division, forward. You know the rebels are bad when you can feel like you can safely attack a corps with 1 division. Why'd you stop moving? Skirmishers of those. Bring them back in. You boys come from my artillery. Where are you boys getting cover from? That's fine. We'll just put all 3 brigades on this one and get rid of them. break that brigade. Get him out of the way. You guys got some long-range weaponry. Oh, end of the day. Look at that. Lost track of time. So we'd have a day one break on them, but guess not. What are we looking at here? 1,400 casualties to their 3,500 after the first day. How has their morale gone up to 50? Bring you guys back here in between the artillery. Right here should be good. Engineers. It shows their morale is... Wow. Yeah, they're only at 44%. I don't know why the morale is so low. Come over here on the flank of this artillery. 50th right here. I don't know how the Liberty Bells end up over there. Oh, we didn't get extended out to there. Okay. Bad spot for them to be in. Just make sure you're... Yeah, you're detached. Why were you still following orders from the division commander? Grunts fall back to right here. And you guys are good where you are. All right, let's hit play and see what happens. Did they consolidate? Yes and no. But we're not going to give the AI a chance to react. Push in, push hard, boys. Should have left the second division in place where it was. Push back forward. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to disintegrate both of these core, but I'm going to goddamn try. Really aren't doing me too much good over here. Yeah, come out this way. Got to get there anytime soon, but try and get them into a position where they're doing some effect. Looks like they might be trying to withdraw already. Push on them. They're pulling back. Let's go get them. You're not letting them get away. Yours morale's not good, but I'm going to use you boys also. Push past those skirmishers. So you Southerners how Yankees fight. At least in my army, up close and personal. Looks like we might be able to split the corps up again. Those damn skirmishers, don't play with them. Cavalry, let's start bringing you out. Who's wounded? Thomas, 2nd Division Commander. Somebody's got a promotion. Ignore that detachment coming on these boys, please. Come on, boys, don't let your food get away. There we go. Starting to break them. Cavalry, get up here if you want to get in on the action. I'm going to come back here and chase down whatever's back there. Oh, these fence lines are horrible. That's right, rebels. 2-to-1 odds don't mean nothing when you're fighting me. I know I gave you orders to push forward. Push the goddamn hell forward. Bethlehem, go engage this brigade. We have effectively broken this core. These guys are withdrawing. We'll let them go. Come hit these boys. Get over that damn fence. Keep pushing forward, damn it. Alright, sabers, go in there and put your sabers to work. Bedlam steel, get mounted. Go get me that brigade. Oh, you guys gotta go around that fucking fence line. Shit. Good job, Bloody Sabers. Keep up the good work. Break these brigades. U.S. regulars, get in there. Bloody First. Blue Jackets. Time for some fun times with bayonets and buttstocks. Well, these guys are out in the woods, so they're not charging nobody. Bloody Sabers broke. Well. Yeah. My morale's getting low. Jumpy on the map. A lot of orders going out. Ooh, over 800 casualties in the Blue Jackets. Damn. That's it. Break those brigades. Everybody's just running out of ammo now. Need something to force that brigade to surrender. Doubtful. Problem with these detachments is they never goddamn break, and they causing a lot of casualties in the Blue Jackets. Full back. Beating the lion's share of the casualties for this battle. You guys still have not come up. Let's go. There we go. Break that brigade for me. Was it still playing with Smith's brigade, huh? Yeah, this battle is over. Except for the crying. Literally ate through all of our ammunition. What, 3 hours of fighting? If even that. Anything at the bayonet range of that brigade, please. Surprised we have not forced any of their brigades to surrender. The morale should not be this good. And there they go. See if we can't run up the casualties a little bit here. We're just shy of that major victory. Yeah, I'm at 25%, need 28. 28's a lot for the size force they had. Another cavalry brigade. Get here and chase this brigade down, please. 6%. Once again, the cavalry can't even keep up with the infantry that's running away from them. They are exhausted, though. Now I got them charging around through the woods. Yeah, I don't think we'll really catch anybody else that speed us along. Alright, just shy of a major victory. Oh well. Fun battle, though. That was a fun fight. That was kind of all over the place, especially the first day. So we lost 3,789 of our 24,589 infantry. 570 of our 4,062 cav. How the hell did we lose 7 guns? Alright. Total loss of 4,473 of our 29,688 men. Took down 11,000 of their 40,000 infantry, 300 or 700 cavalry, got 85 of their 100 guns, total loss of 12,000 of their 43,000 men. Let's save this real fast and take a look at the paperwork. Alright, main engineers did 435 to infantry, 46 to artillery for a total of 483. 1st Cavalry Division, Bethlehem Steel did 300 infantry, captured 1,570, 121 to cavalry, captured 54 artillery for a total of 2,045. Bloody Sabres did 100 infantry, captured 85, 177 to cav, 2 to artillery for a total of 364, division total 2,409. 2nd Infantry Division, Ohio Blue Jackets did 605 to infantry, 87 to artillery for a total of 693. The Bloody First did 736 to infantry, 1 to artillery for a total of 742. 1st U.S. Regulars did 628 to infantry, captured 15, 14 artillery for a total of 665, division total of 2,100. 3rd Infantry Division, Viking Brigade did 560 to infantry. Derby Hellfighters did 651 to infantry, 9 to 1 to artillery for a total of 742. 50th Iowa River Boys did 415 infantry, 245 to artillery, total of 660, division total 1,962. 1st Infantry Division, Grandpa's Grunts did 369 to infantry, 139 to artillery for a total of 510. 79th New York Highlanders did 370 to infantry, 57 to artillery for a total of 427. I thought they would have done a lot more than that. They were firing the whole battle. Janzika Legion did 653 to infantry, 57 to artillery for a total of 718. And the Liberty Bells did 58 to infantry, 9 to artillery for a total of 67. Division total 1,722. 1st Artillery Division, 1st Illinois Artillery did 251 to infantry, 1 to cavalry, 85 to artillery for a total of 343. Iowa Sodbusters did 378 to infantry, 26 to artillery for a total of 407. 1st Maine Battery did 425 to infantry, 19 to cav, 73 to artillery for a total of 527. Higgs Volunteers did 206 to infantry, 13 to cavalry, 23 to artillery for a total of 247. All right, officers. I know we lost 1 division. We lost 2 division commanders. But we only lost the 1. So both Sheridan and Thomas are wounded. So 2 of my best division commanders are now wounded. Wow. And we get any of the rebel officers. Commander of the Army of Transmiss, General Gregg, has been killed in action. Major General Steele is wounded. Grigsby is wounded. Long is wounded. Sweat is wounded. Cobb is wounded. That's not too bad. 6 officers. And a corps commander has been killed in action. That's tasty. I'll get closed out of here and I'll see you all at the newspaper screen. Victory at the Battle of Richmond, Louisiana. The Battle of Richmond is ended with the Army's Southwest withdrawing. The M's reportedly suffered total casualties of 11,809 men. There are 1,453 killed, 6,148 captured. Our casualties total 4,473 men, with 639 killed, 1,107 missing, and the rest are wounded. Captured 7,800 rifles and 44 guns from the field and sent 6,476 soldiers off to our vacation camps. It looks like they blamed the poor old major for the loss of this battle. Oof, feel bad for him. Now my prison camps are overcrowded. Well, my hit place is going to get a lot more crowded. They are upgrading. Let's get this. Oh, let's pause this. We got to do some promotions. I got to find who's going to be taking over command of what. This may take me a minute, so I'll be back. Alright, I do have 2 replacements here. Not the best ones I could find, honestly. Colonel Tyler, who was commander of the 1st Connecticut Cavalry and 1st Corps, has taken over, even though he's an artilleryman, has taken over the 1st Cavalry Division. Because he had 12 command stars, and he actually didn't lose any taking the promotion either, so that's a good sign. And Edwin Sumner, who was wounded at an earlier engagement, got command of the 2nd Infantry Division because he was already a brigadier general and without a job, so he got it by default. Alright, now we can get this battle rolled off. I was hoping to see one of these corps disintegrate, but let's see where they retreat to. There's Grandpa coming now. He's going to be pissed he missed the fighting. Yeah, this should have rolled off. Nope, there we go. They are heading north, it looks like. You should not be heading west. There's nothing west of us. Unless that's as far as these boys are going. They are not retreating any further. Oh, Lord. So Sharps got ordered. Very good. Got to order some more of those. Still 231 days for another order of Sharps. We're at 14. Should be faster than that, but okay. Alright, looks like that's as far as they're going. How does my morale look? Morale's stable. Readiness is still red, but we were red for this fight. So it looks like we might be having a second engagement here. Maybe finish these corps off. It's showing the arm. Oh, there's a 3rd Corps in the region now. There's a 3rd Corps in the region. Forney didn't fight. That was Jones and Pemberton. Well, not Pemberton, but... Ooh, there's 3 Corps here now. And they did not retreat very far, so this is definitely going to be happening next episode. Should I move 6 Corps up to support? If I do, I gotta cross them back this way because I can't cross the Mississippi up here yet. I don't want to break that rule. I think that is something for next episode. Once again, follow my rules, just 1 battle per episode right now. So, once again, if you're a new viewer, returning viewer, you're not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. You do, remember that bell icon so when the next video comes out. No longer taking any brigade requests into the Army as we are in the end game. So, if you've been following along in the series and enjoying it, don't forget to bayonet that like button, but stroke that comment section. I was about to say butt coat. I'm sure somebody's invented that and it's on sale on a Chinese website somewhere. They make all kinds of weird shit. So, I'll see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.